Yo, Ebro.
DJ Khaled is on Ebro in the morning. Laura Styles and Rosenberg.
Guess what tomorrow is?
What? Talk about it.
It's the biggest album in the game. It's 12 o'clock midnight. What's tomorrow? They seeing this tomorrow? It's whatever.
It's right now. It's
right
forever.
now. It's the biggest album in the game, my brother. The biggest album in the game. 8 albums in. Who has done it better than me? Nobody. I back up any talk. I got catalog. I got hit records, man. You know who this is. It's DJ Khaled, the Don Dada. Biggest in the game. We the best music. Another one. No, another 2.
I heard about that.
You know, just drop 2 singles at the same time. What is it, Smoothie?
I got smoothies on deck. You want to
Yo, talk about that smoothie,
That's what
Khaled.
I'm about to, because
that
what I'm
smoothie,
saying is that
son.
that finger licking, you need to get one of them mystery drinks.
What's in a mystery drink?
Laura Styles, I want to say
Please.
something. By the way, those are beautiful headphones, and I want you to know this today. This is going to be your biggest interview you ever interviewed in your whole career.
My entire career.
I'm just keeping it honest.
Now, Khaled,
I
some would say,
appreciate it.
some would say.
Some will say this: bow down and kneel to greatness. So I answer your question
Before
already. I got the answer. That's what whatever they would say, whatever the interview, because that's what y'all do. Tell them to bow down and kneel to greatness.
Well,
they ain't never do what I do. They wish they could do what I do.
Yo, Khaled, just give us one thing.
Talk to me.
Just hit us with the
Another one.
And you're a liar. We need your
Oh no, the liar gonna come out when y'all lie.
Well,
Because y'all lie. Hey, y'all my brothers now. But y'all lie sometimes. But it's all love. I get it, and I'm gonna let you know
when we lie.
you a liar.
So, okay. Would I be lying if I said that interview that we did with you and Saif that day when y'all had a come to Jesus meeting as
It's called
friends?
classic.
You hear about it a lot? Do people say it?
Of course, it's a classic. It's a soundbite to everybody else's radio show. That's what we provide. You know what I'm saying? When you get DJ Khaled, you get sound bites. You get documentaries. My interviews will play 10 years from now. I ain't regular like these other people. This is DJ Khaled. This is Special Cloth Alert. What you don't know?
I told you he's in a zone though today.
Special cloth.
I mean, let's keep it honest. This
we might as
Special
well.
Cloth Alert. You know what I'm saying? It's DJ Khaled, man. It's Hot 97. Good morning.
Good morning, Khaled. I changed a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's
The
out.
album is out.
I'm in
man.
rare form right now, man, because I work so hard, and the album is out now. And you notice I never do y'all morning show, not in a disrespectful
Yeah, no,
way.
you
I
don't.
felt,
No, I really don't like doing morning shows.
Khaled,
Tell
I
him.
felt disrespected.
And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Your
because
peoples was like, yo, Ebro's starting to look at us funny.
Nah, and I made it clear to my people, like, yo, put Ebro on the team. I got to do the morning show. They family. They've been down with me from day one. I really don't like doing morning shows because morning shows are built to, how can I say,
Controversy?
I mean, it's not even about, because I could deal with anything. I got the answer for everything. This DJ Khaled.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
But
blessed.
you're always about the music.
Yeah, I'm about the
And
music.
the morning shows tend to be about the bullshit.
Sometimes,
and the,
yeah,
you know what I
sometimes,
mean?
but we can talk about whatever. I'm cool with it, but I'm just letting you know this will be the biggest interview you ever had, the most views you ever had on this camera.
In
You know
our
what I'm saying?
life.
Of course, it's DJ Khaled, man.
How dare you.
Yo,
They've
you-
been waiting for this.
Yo, the form you're in. I've been watching this whole thing. The process was long towards this album.
Yeah,
and it's
purposely.
So you talk about that because I thought it was maybe to come 6 months, 8 months ago, and it's taking time.
Because you, not you, because I like you, Rosenberg. I rock with Rosenberg.
I
No,
appreciate that.
No, I respect his craft. I watch his gram from the 45.
And can I
You
bring
know,
something
love
up
what
too?
he does.
Can I bring something
yeah.
up too? Because Khaled, you're Palestinian.
Yes.
And Rosenberg,
It's
you're
called
Jewish. You guys
peace.
often, and we've tried to bring
Peace
together
in the
you
Middle
guys
East.
showing that
Yes.
hip hop brings
Show
that
it. See
together.
that right there? You
know what
see
I'm
that?
saying?
That's
You know
big.
what I'm saying?
That's a big picture right
Yes,
there.
it
That's
is.
real life.
And that's love. But the answer to your question is, yeah, I took a long time on purpose. I could have dropped my album anytime. I'm fully loaded. I'm war ready at all times.
Of course.
I have so many records that in my drive, trust me, anybody act up, I'll let one go. Now listen, the reason why I took longer than I usually do, I did it on purpose. I'm tired of dinosaur shit. I'm tired of way people do rollouts and rules and regulations. I never followed a rule and regulation. The door has never been open for me to walk in my whole career. Why I'm going to follow any type of protocol? I've never was accepted like that. I was determined, passionately ripped doors down, took the hinges off, and put the hinges in the fuckboy's hands. when they try to stop DJ Khaled. So what I did was I put out more hit records. I challenged radio. I challenged the game. Let me give you They Don't Love You No More featuring Jigga. Jigga, you know what I'm saying?
Not just Hove. It's Jigga.
Don't play yourself. Featuring Jigga. You know what's up. The guy we all love, the guy we respect, the guy that holds the rock up, the guy that we inspired by. DJ Khaled featuring Jigga. Okay, that was the hey, remember me? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Then I drop Hold You Down, aka #1 record in the country. #1 in the country called Plaque on the Wall. RAA. You ever heard of that? Certified. Not the fake plaques that people just make. No, the one that says RAA.
Isn't it RIAA?
RA, excuse me, RA, whatever.
Fuck all
Billboard.
letters, man. You don't need
fuck all that.
Then drop how many times? Top 10 record in the country, soon to be gold, right? Now I come with 2 singles, Gold Slugs and You Mine. You already know what that is. And then I tell them the album's coming out. It's called Appreciating the Fan, Appreciating the Listener. It's not about the industry. It's not about us, how we care, how things get rolled the fuck out. It's about them people in the streets that love our music. It's about exciting them. I excite my fans. I know they get excited when I drop 2 singles at one time, 2 videos at one time, and boom, 2 ads at one time, 2 #1 across the country at one time. And then I tell them the album is coming out. They excited. They ready to hear the body of work. What I'm trying to tell you is what you want me to do. Drop a single and promote the album for 6 months with a date and drain out and do 100 interviews. And then when the album come out, you're bored? I ain't trying to do that, man. It's called excitement. And that's what the people want is excitement. And I care about the listeners, the fans, the supporters. I'm grateful. I understand why I'm here. I'm here because of them. I'm rich because of them. I'm on Hot 97 because of them. Remember that. Another one.
That's DJ Khaled.
I changed a lot in stores now.
Go get it.
Is it pronounced properly? I changed a lot? Because it really, we always thought it was I changed a lot.
You need the
You
pause.
smart. Matter of fact, you a genius. Because you did that perfect.
I kind of practiced. I was
I'm
practicing.
proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of
you,
y'all,
thank
man.
you.
All right, now, speaking of
that means
smart.
y'all rock with me. I like that.
Speaking of smart, we gotta get into it, Khaled, because you work on a lot of music. You work
Yes.
on a lot of MMG music.
Absolutely.
Meek Mill yesterday.
Shout out to Meek Mills.
Went on his Instagram, got emotional, and he's catching some heat from it, whether he gives a fuck or not, because of what Wale said in the Breakfast Club interview about Meek Mill brought a pencil to a gunfight with regard to the Drake situation. I think, and let me finish, from the Meek Mill situation, as fans, we have wanted Meek Mill music, and you work on music. That is what you do behind the scenes. A lot of people don't know that you A&R a lot of projects.
Absolutely.
What is the hold up on Meek Mill music?
They ain't no hold up. You know what I'm saying? I know Meek very well. He's in the studio recording all the time, and Meek Mill's a great artist. Every artist have a vision of how they want to promote their music, present their music. Like I just explained to you how I wanted to introduce my album. Every artist have a different vision. Kanye West has a weird, special way of vision of dropping it. And when I say weird, I don't mean disrespectful.
different.
I'm talking about different, and that's the word I'm using. And I love it. Kanye, one of my favorite artists. Jay-Z got a special way of dropping his music. Drake got a special way of dropping his music. Rose, we all do. Everybody has a way, and I think music is a feeling. You wake up in the morning, sometimes you change the rollout that you plan. I know I have. You know what I'm saying? I was going to drop my album last year at this time. I stopped myself like, nah, that's the trick. That's what I'm supposed to do of the industry rules. Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm giving my fans more music. And if I got to make them wait, I promise you the wait was worth it. You see what I'm saying? Now, when you drop something and they expect something to drop and you drop something later, it shuts all the talk down. Because it was worth it. It's called quality music, my brother. That's all it is. You can't question Meek Mills. Meek Mills is dope. You had him on the show. Y'all praise him all the time.
Yeah.
What, you gonna not praise him today?
Not at all.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying making an example.
But some of his fans are feeling like he's doing this Twitter fingers, this jumping on IG, just
I mean,
talking.
let's not just say Twitter people. We went on the radio.
No, I said
today.
some of his fans.
No, and us too.
Us as fans.
Us included. We're like, enough with the Instagram. Let's keep it to music. That is how a lot of people felt.
I think my personal and opinions to me don't matter. And I'm gonna give you my opinion. You don't have to like it, or you can like it. I don't think his fans feel that way. I think his fans ride with him, just like my fans ride with me. That's what fans are for. When you ride with somebody, even if they right or wrong, you gotta ride. If Ebro's wrong, and matter of fact, I'm gonna use Ebro as an example.
He's often wrong.
No, not about him being wrong. This station, if somebody did something wrong, if you did something wrong tomorrow, he riding for you.
He's done it before.
Flex is riding for you. I see it all the time. And trust me, you've been wrong. You might have been wrong. He might have been wrong. She might have been wrong. But guess what the team going to do?
Ride.
We going to ride.
But okay.
You see what I'm saying?
And we had this conversation today because even when Meek Mill didn't give Funk Flex the record and had us all looking bad, we rode with Flex, but we were honest with the fans, right? That was our fault. We take responsibility for that, but we don't have control because Meek said to Flex, he was giving a record, it didn't come through. We got to take that L. We took the L. We took the whatever people wanted to say, socials, et cetera, right? Rosenberg, Nicki Minaj, right? I rode with Rosenberg, right? Did I chastise him? Yes. Did I chastise him in
behind
public?
the scenes,
no, and in public.
But you still represented like, yo, dog. And guess what? He's still on Hot 97.
Yeah, he's still with us. But see what Meek Mill, but with Wale and Meek Mill, Wale says he brought a pencil to a gunfight. We talking about music. We talking about rap beef. Meek Mill jumps up and goes, now you out of MMG.
Well, this is what I have to say about that. That's MMG, right? And I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you don't know, I'm MMG. Rick Ross is We the Best. Ross is MMG. I'm We the Best MMG. Meaning, the example I'm trying to tell you is that we're family.
Right.
When it come down with Ross and Khaled, that's when I say loyalty on another level. And the reason why I said We the Best MMG, it's one team, one family. Meaning, as in, my brother represents my brand like no other. And I represent his brand like no other. And the reason why I'm telling you this, that's a family. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a situation that gets on these mics and somebody talks and not agree on something, man, that's a family. Just know tomorrow morning it's all good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if it's not, a big brother gonna step in and make it all good. That's how it's supposed to be done. It's called family. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta respect family. And it's not even just about rap music. Think about your personal cousin or your family, your brother and sister. We all say something. That's what brothers do.
Yeah.
That's what bosses do. And bosses come and fix that. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day guess what they talking about? Success.
Well, that's what we said this morning.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about success.
We still talking about MMG, which is why Ross is like, that's family. We good.
That's right. And that's why I love Ross, because at the end of the day he not gonna fall for the hype. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna come in like a boss and say, MG, don't ever disrespect the empire. In DJ Khaled's word, another one. You see what I'm saying? That's what he said on his gram. I woke up seeing that. I expected that. I ain't call him. I know what he gonna do, because that's a boss. That's a real friend. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talked to Meek or Wale about the situation. I don't need to. For what? We got money to get.
But do you ever call and say, let's make these songs, though?
Of course.
While this shit is being talked about, I got this record for you, Meek. What's popping?
I mean, anytime I call Meek for a record, it's done right away. You know what I'm saying? I never had a situation where it wasn't. And if it wasn't done right away, ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? It'll get done later. And if it don't want to get it done, it's still cool. You know what I'm saying? I respect people's vibes, energy, and that's why people respect DJ Khaled. I wouldn't be who I am if I was just
I need this.
It's not about I need. It's called, don't get it twisted. If I call you and I ask you to get on a record, that might help you.
Evidence suggests it does. Those records have helped a lot of people.
No, and the same way that it helps me.
Right.
It depends on what situation. And that's why I always look at every opportunity presented to me. I always overthink the opportunity in a good way, because it's an opportunity. And I never want to mess up an opportunity. Like, for instance, I got an opportunity to come in this morning show. For me not to come over here, that's why I told you, that'd be crazy if I don't show up. or if they wanted me up here and I don't come and I can make it that day, I gotta come because it's an opportunity and it's a platform that y'all giving me to play my music, to promote my album, and to have fun. You know what I'm saying? And for the listeners to see another side of Khaled they've never seen. I'm sure they've seen a lot today they've never seen. Because they always see me on Billboard or they see me on the networks.
Or they just hear your voice.
Yeah, and they don't get a chance to hear the personality of me or Ebro asking some intelligent questions, or you asking me some intelligent questions, or Laura Styles asking me questions. I get a chance to wear my headphones. That's being nationally promoted right now. By the way, in stores, online right now.
And Khaled,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
what
are those headphones called again?
8-6 with DJ Khaled. We the best sound. We the best edition. Lambskin leather. You see the gold quality, the craftsmanship.
I'm a big fan.
And the quality of the sound. It's a vibe.
It's a very good sound, Khaled. You showed. I always knew you were a real DJ. It was reinforced when I heard how the headphones sounded. You did a nice job with that.
It took a long time. I could have put the headphone out a lot quicker, but it took a long time because I wanted it to sound a certain way. And if you notice, like when you put it on an iPhone, it's a certain level, but when you put it right here, you know that with an amp you can control the volume on another level, but it's still quality when you turn it up super loud.
Right.
So my sound is accurate. It's a real sound, and I made sure of that. Because
you said your sound was.
I don't know how to say these words right.
That's a classic. That's going to be a classic. Accurate is out of here forever.
See, y'all gonna catch me on these memes.
Yeah. Gotta get you. And while we're on it though, you do have Khaled classic lines.
Yes, absolutely.
I'd like to call them Khaled quotables.
Thank you.
Another one.
Big talk. Big talk.
I've changed.
Major talk.
A lot.
Just know.
You're a liar.
Big talk.
Now that's
a liar.
It's own shit. Now we've learned accurate.
Yeah.
Which is,
Don't forget, say my name.
Yeah, say my name. You smart, of course.
You loyal.
You loyal. You a genius. Don't play yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ever play yourself.
Don't
ever play yourself.
And these are words that just come out naturally.
Now, I'm going to ask you something right now. I want you to. This is an important question. The most important question I'm going to ask you all day. We talk about this all the time with you. You know that you are a character in hip hop. You're very revered. You're very loved, and you're very amusing. Like you make people laugh, right? People smile.
I'm just being me. I'm not.
But are you aware? That's what I'm saying. How aware are you that you make people laugh?
Well, God has blessed me because I know that I've been put on this earth to make people happy and inspire people and uplift people. That's a beautiful thing. But the only downfall about it is that I really don't have nobody to do that for me. But it makes me super strong. You know what I'm saying? Because I do know that even if I'm having a bad day, I can come up here and I can make Ebro and y'all laugh and smile. You know what I'm saying? And y'all love my energy. And I'm so grateful for that because that's a blessing.
Yeah.
That people that actually want you around and like your vibe, especially when it come down to making music. So imagine how the artists feel when they recording with me because y'all have to see me in the studio.
I can't imagine that energy.
It's crazy. Let me tell you something, because especially if it's one of my records and I see a vision that they might not see yet.
I can't. And you're painting that picture?
And I'm painting it, and I'm letting it explain the whole movie, and I'm explaining the whole year, actually. Besides the record, I'm telling them what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, and the end results is called Billboard plaques. You know what I'm saying? And it always happens. I want you to know, throughout my whole career, from the beginning of my career to right now, DJ Khaled for 10 years straight has hung up a plaque from every record, every project I've dropped off of albums.
How many number ones you got?
I got 2 to 3 number ones, right? I got 100 top 5s and 100 top 10s. I'm definitely in the Billboard family. You know what I'm saying?
They know you. They know your address well.
My plaques, I have every single, say if I drop 3 singles off an album or 2 singles or 1 single, guaranteed 1 or 2 singles off each album went platinum or gold or triple platinum. You know what I'm saying? All of them. I haven't missed yet. I told Ebro this the other day, I haven't missed yet, and I'm going to remind people, this is what I do. You know You know what I'm saying? And there's nobody better than me when it comes down to doing what I do. I don't act like nobody. I don't sound like nobody. I don't, I'm DJ Khaled.
What's that cloth you cut from?
Special cloth alert. Big bezel alert. Pinky ring. It's special cloth. Look at the fabrics I'm wearing
I've been
today.
looking
It's luxurious.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
luxurious, yeah.
It's always special cloth that could do this. Special cloth is Jigga, Biggie, Tupac, Premier, Pete Rock, Ebro, Laura Stein, y'all are Rosenberg, y'all are special cloth.
Thank you.
There's other morning shows, but is it this one?
No.
It's not.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to tell you. We have to embrace our greatness. What you waiting on to embrace it? The other day I heard you talking to Source Magazine. Where the fuck is Rosenberg at? On the top 30. Fuck your magazine. That's what you should have told people. Fuck your magazine. Because where's DJ Khaled on the covers of all magazines? Why they ain't praised DJ Khaled yet? But see, when I was growing up and I was respecting the game and I was inspired from Puff Daddy, that I'm inspired to this day, that's my friend, they're going to praise him. They're going to praise Dr. Dre because he is great, he is amazing, and he deserves it. They're going to praise Quincy Jones. They're going to praise Barry Gordy. Why? Because they deserve it. But what about me? I don't deserve it? I don't have the fucking catalog of fucking wins? Fuck your magazine. Bow down and kneel to greatness. The magazines mean nothing. They out of tune. They dinosaurs. Fuck your nominations too. Yes, I've won plenty of awards. You go to my house, you see 4, 5, 6 BET awards guaranteed. You see awards from the local awards to the BMI awards, #1, the Billboard. I get awards all the time. What, you stop giving awards because I keep winning? Are you crazy? I ain't stopping. How you don't give Khaled best collaboration? Who the fuck puts better collaborations than DJ Khaled? You tell me right now, Ebro. You tell me. Tell me. You tell me why Hold You Down or all my other records ain't get no collaboration. You tell me if you so in tune into the fucking culture. All this weak shit, soft shit, industry controls the votes. Fuck that. The people supposed to control the votes. Keep it real with yourself. Keep it honest with the fans. The fans don't know this. They expect us to have fucking rings and trophies because we deserve it. I'm one of the best in the world, man. When Michael Jordan wins all the time, he one of the best. Why? Because he is.
Facts.
I'm talking truth and facts, Ebro. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying. Tell me when I'm lying. Stop me. Interrupt me.
I will. I would.
Me.
I've been sitting here thinking I wanted to throw out a name just so I could hear you go, you're a liar. But I couldn't even come up with one.
You can't. Shout out to DJ Nasty in the building. Nasty, you ain't never seen me like this, right?
I like it. I like it. You're
No,
talking that talk.
No, because you know what? And don't get twisted. I got love for magazines. No, because right now I got the cover of Complex coming out. Thank you.
Complex is good.
I like Complex.
Fader's good.
Right.
There's some
Well,
out there.
Fader hasn't gave me the cover.
They haven't.
I'm confused, and I know the people over there, and I like them. And they some hip hop people.
Rob
They
Stone
are.
and them.
And
yeah.
those are good people. They
Cornerstone.
they my family. They my friends. I'm confused though.
Because you're a DJ. Because they're a
that's
DJ.
That's what I'm saying. How the fuck you ain't got DJ Khaled, one of the best DJs in the world, and you know it. And you know it. Matter of fact, you know my story.
Oh, very well. They know you from coming up to the conventions
They
and
know
doing
me
all
from
this.
the fucking mud. From the mud. I've been down from the mud. I was there.
Running up to get drops from
I
artists
was
and
there.
shit.
I was there when the fight broke out. I was there.
Howard Homecoming.
I was there when Karen Swung threw the tennis ball and you grabbed the tennis ball. I was there. I was DJing at these shits. I was DJing everywhere in the street. I'm one of the best in the game. How the fuck you ain't giving me the cover? I don't care about the cover. No, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I'm so passionate about it.
Talk
It's
about
because,
it.
you know what? I thought about it the other day. I'm such a great guy. I respect everybody's wins. I get excited. I hang these shits up in my room. Like, my shit is like, I'm hip hop.
You celebrate
course.
other people.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. I celebrate, and they deserve it. I would never say they don't deserve it. I'm talking about the people that run these magazines. They're confused. They're in an AC room. They're never in the streets. They're never in the mud. They might have used to be. They think they know what's going on in today's time. They're liars. They need to hire somebody beside them so they can continue being the boss. Real bosses have a team of people that is going to inform them and keep it real so they can be in tune to go check it out. And makes the boss look good at the round table. That's how bosses work. Because you got to be a boss. Sometimes you got to stay behind the scenes and make the power plays. You don't give DJ Khaled the cover. Do you know my story? Are you serious? Do you know the shit I go through? I risk my life every day to do this shit. And you don't acknowledge my greatness? And these people are tripping, man. These people, they tripping. And they can take it any way because I'm war ready. I'm war ready. My music speaks for itself. I put music out. Music is powerful. Nobody can stop hit records. Laura Styles can say, Ebro can say right now, don't play this DJ Khaled record. We don't fuck with him. It can't stop it. I'm not saying he would ever do that.
Never would.
I know that. He supported me from day one in my career, and matter of fact, helped me a lot in my career. I've been on Summer Jam. He believed in my vision and let me go on stage and bring out one of the best summer fucking jam moments in history.
Ebro?
A few times.
Okay, no, I'm just keeping it real. You got Jigga, then you got DJ Khaled on Summer Jam. I don't care what you say. I seen all the tapes. I watched them. I seen the crowd move. I seen the energy.
Which is your favorite one that you did on Summer Jam? What's your favorite
The
one?
one when we broke BMF.
Woo.
That one, when I brought Cameron out, Barrington Levy, it was just what they call a special vibe. You know how Ebro's strict on that stage.
Woo!
You know that?
I've not seen it.
He allowed
Different
the
person.
ruckus because he knew he had goosebumps.
I remember.
You know,
Goosebumps.
because Ebro usually you won't even have an opportunity to come with a crowd.
No,
I
that
came
night,
with 100
I
people.
remember the crowd. That was the night, Ebro, that me and Syph said, fuck it, and we ran on the stage, too.
Yeah, but see, Ebro felt the energy backstage.
He did. He couldn't be stopped.
He felt the energy backstage, and that was a moment in my career. And the newspaper, what's y'all's newspaper? New York Times?
New York
Yeah.
Times.
They put it front page, am I correct?
Oh, yeah, the picture of you.
Shout to John Carroll Monica.
John Carroll Monica, you're smart. You should have been the fucking editor of these fucking magazines. See how quick you put me on the cover? You see what I'm saying?
I don't know if he did that, but yes,
And
they got it
Whoever
right.
his boss was,
They got it
he
right.
wrote the story.
They got it right.
He wrote thank you, you got it right. Why Fader ain't put DJ Khaled on the cover? Why Double XL ain't put me on the cover? They have put me on with the regime of Miami Movement. I will give them that. But come on, it's been 10 years. You ain't support. You ain't showing me no love. What the fuck you waiting for? You want to write about, waiting for me to do something wrong to write about? Man, come on, bro. Man, give the fans, embrace greatness, man. Inspire the next DJ Khaled.
Can you
Inspire the young world, the kings and queens. Inspire them, man.
when you're talking about these incredible moments and the accolades that you rightfully deserve, a few weeks ago, the New England Patriots opened their season, and when they do it, they come out with "All I Do Is Win." Talk about the level of
Rosenberg, I make the biggest records in the game. Rosenberg, did you know Obama walked out to my record?
That's right. Yes, that's right.
The president that we all voted for, that we love, I don't know Obama. I feel like I know him. You know why? Because he's great. These fucking magazines, some of these people know my story, and they don't embrace me. Their kids listen to my music. They listen to my music and sing it word for word. Why you hating on me? You ain't got love for me?
Here we go.
No, I'm just, why, you see that? Now you understand these type of music I made. When I made They Don't Love You No More, it was a reason why I made They Don't Love You No More. That's how I was feeling. So I went and got Jigga. I got Jay-Z, man. Who gets Jay-Z?
Only you.
Ebro, you know this.
No.
You can't get him.
I can't get him to do
You
shit.
get him.
Khaled, what was that conversation like when you called Jigga? Can you please?
First of all, Jigga's my friend.
Yeah.
He don't have to do a verse for me. That's my friend. I appreciate his relationship. I'm grateful to know him. And that's somebody that I am inspired by. So if I'm in the room with him, I always tell him, thank you for your time. He embraces greatness. He's a real dude. I'm speaking from experience. And I'm a fan. I'm not scared to tell somebody I like their music and I'm a fan. That's why we make music, to have fans. You're number one because you have fans. You have listeners. That's what we do it for. That's all I'm saying, my brother. I know y'all think I'm tripping today.
No.
But
We don't.
Listen, I bugged out just like you are right now. Say, you've seen me bug out.
Yeah, no, trust me. You can go bad sometimes.
Sometimes it's required.
Yeah, I tell him all the time, I got to watch Ebro. I don't know, is he cool today? Like,
You never
like,
know.
What's the energy on him? At least I know this because I respect what he does. You see what I'm saying?
But having passion for your work and having passion for people respecting work, I think oftentimes is lost on people who aren't striving for greatness. There's a lot of people who strive to just be in the game.
Right.
There's a lot of people who just, I don't even know what they do.
They strive to have popularity and fame. I strive to be blessed and have greatness and have a long career. And we all been in we had this conversation the other day. We've been in this game for a minute. We blessed, my brother. Rosenberg, you've been in this game for a minute. Laura Stock, congratulations.
Thank
You're
you.
a new generation of success. God bless you. After you do this morning show, I'm sure one day you're going to be doing the afternoon show. God bless you. Keep working. That's how it works. That's how it works. Ebro, you've been doing this for a long time, right? Why? Because we're winners. There's people that can't make it past their first record. There's people that can't make it past their first air shift. They can't make it through their contracts. Do you understand that? We have. We overcome all odds. We overcome all regimes that come in. Every corporation has a regime that comes in every 3 to 5 years. Always know you will be fired. And those that make it through the storm, just know you great. And when you make it through the storm and you great, you become a boss if you're smart. And you build your own brand and you create your own empire. When you leave here, you're still big. You're still doing your thing. You're still getting money. And you're still getting praised by the people that you left. Because they respect you. That's what you call being great. Longevity. Don't worry about your first week sales. Worry about your fucking 10 years of your career. Some of these artists got it confused. Y'all don't work hard enough. I got people coming to me talking about I work. Work? Boy, I ain't have Instagram. I ain't have Twitter. I ain't have World Star when I came in the game. I had the word of the mouth. When I came in New York, Funk Flex and Cypher and Ebro let me on the radio and let me DJ for 30 minutes. And guess what? I woke the fucking city up. People recorded that show. To this day, they talk about it. I went to Brooklyn at the Omni. They changed that name so many times. I'm DJing the club. They got fucking Rottweilers in the club with bats as security. I'm risking my life to get my name out. The club owner told me, I'll never forget in Brooklyn. This 10 years, this longer than this 15 years ago. This is when DMX came out. And the owner of the club said, Khaled, do not play no DMX. I look around, this man must be crazy. I DJ in the club, first thing I did was play 10 DMXs. The biggest fights broke out. It was a riot. I understand why he said it now. But guess what? I wouldn't stop. They said, you see that boy DJ Khaled? We didn't have Instagram or a blog for them to see it. But the word of mouth in the streets talked about it. That's how I came up. Going city to city on pirate radio, giving them beat CD, whatever. That's how it came up. You heard that boy Khaled? That boy Khaled crazy. That boy Khaled got a talk game. That boy Khaled rips any club down. That's how these new artists, they got Instagram, they got the morning show that the minute the interview's done, it's on the motherfucking internet. The biggest promotion. So you got the outlet to be great, and you out here thinking you cool? Y'all crazy. When that shit over, you broke. Not me. Anybody been to finger licking yet? What I'm trying to tell you is, how you like my headphones?
How the headphones go?
Amazing. Let me tell you
They're
something.
great. The lambskin.
Listen, what I'm trying to tell you is, my music has blessed me because I have a career. I could retire tonight. I'm great. You still gonna be screaming DJ Khaled. You still gonna be hearing I'm recurrent records all day.
They keep playing.
That's what they call it in the business, recurrence. That's what he has lots
They
of.
reoccur.
That's what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm great. All I do is win gets licensed every single day. You ever heard of Theo Sedemeyer? It's my lawyer.
I've heard he's a very big lawyer,
The
probably the
problem-
biggest in the business.
Biggest in the game. What I'm trying to tell you is, every day he emails me, do you approve this movie? Do you approve this sports channel? Of course I do.
Of course.
I'm not the guy that's denying nothing.
No, it sounds
So,
good.
Khaled, can we have a brief producer talk?
Can't wait.
My guy.
Can't take
There's
that. I'm so
confusion oftentimes in hip hop because you have people who program beats,
Right.
Who think they're
Some of 'em.
producers.
Yeah.
Some of them. You have people who can play instruments who
Absolutely.
think they're producers.
Right.
And then there are people who are producers that can also do all of those things.
Right.
And then there are people who are producers that can't do any of those things, but they know how to make a hit song.
Right.
You, sir, can program the beats.
I know how to program beats. I know how to produce the full thing. You know what I'm saying? And now
all the way to the mix down, to the arrangement, to
everything. Now, don't get it twisted. I have a team, and I praise my team. I'm not like these other guys that hide their team. That's why I always promote, and I'll give them credits on all my records.
Who is your team?
I got Lee on the beats. I got Nasty beat makers. He produced All I Do Is Win with me.
Congratulations.
He grew up with me from day one. I used to make beats in his garage. Nasty could tell you right now, I'm nasty on the MPC, nasty on the turntables. So is he.
Do you believe in that confusion, right? Because
Ben Billions, the Runners. I got a lot of teams. But
Quincy Jones didn't, I don't believe, played an instrument on Thriller.
So basically,
but he organized everyone.
Basically, this is what it is, right? A producer gets the job done and makes the record come to light, and 90% of the creative process. Because on my records, I can speak for my records, that's all my vibes. From like if I pick a beat, sometimes I hear a beat, I just hear the melody, I change the drums. I need the drums, I hate them. Let's do new drums. If it's writing, it might be me and a writer come up like, you mine, that's my talk. You mine. That's my talk that I sing in the shower to my lady. Like, you understand what I'm trying to tell you? These are things, and I come to artists and I present to the artists ideas. Every record has a different story. So I come with the artist an idea, and they either love it, and if they love it, they contribute to it, they make it 10 times bigger. Producers get the job done. If it's from getting a beat maker with you in there, sometimes I gotta call a guitarist in, a keyboard player in. Sometimes I gotta call a guy that plays the flute. I tell them sometimes what to play out my mouth. I wanted to go, That's producing. It's getting played. You know what I'm saying? That's writing. You know what I'm saying? That's putting a masterpiece together. Let me ask you this. If it was that easy, how come these people can't make the records I make? The artists that's on my records always want the records for themselves. That's how great they are. You see what I'm saying? And you ever want a hit record, come to me. I'll give you one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to come to me and you experience the We the Best sound vibration. Every record has a situation. When I started in the game, I was a full beat maker. Beat Novocaine. That's when I made the records for Joe Crack, Ludacris, Fabulous. You know what I'm saying? I ask these people, they see me actually, program, sample. That was when I was in the Beat Novocaine era. I had a sound, it was real dramatic, you know what I'm saying, with hard drums and a lot of synths. That was my sound. The bigger I got, you know what I'm saying, when the game changed, like with no more vinyl, they had Serato. Well, producing changed. They made Logic. They made Fruity Loops. It's called Too Easy. It's called you tell the computer what to program. That's why you see everybody as a producer and a DJ now. But it takes a great producer like me to tell them sounds is garbage. They're fake. Don't fall for the trap. Let's go with these sounds. Let's do this. Oh shit, this beat you presented me is dope. Give me that. Watch what I do. Reformat it, put the artists on it, put the ideas on it. Boom. I'm not taking your producer credit. We produce this together now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real dude. Some people hide them. I don't.
Do you believe, and the reason I took you down that journey, do you believe that lack of understanding in the game is
they don't know what you do?
No, of course, the new generation.
Or these people who sleep on you, the cats who don't give you the credit, they don't understand what you do.
And that's why and that's why Ebro's bringing this up to answer questions. That's him being a great jock. And he knows because I think Ebro produces too. I've seen Ebro in the studio. Everybody, some people are just special and gifted. Like, I'm a super great A&R too. I'm a super great executive too. You know why artists love me? Because I'm an artist and I also know the game on the business. I make records. I find records. I put records out. I'm a machine. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Not everybody can do them 3 steps.
No.
Some people can just be the artist.
Yeah.
I can put it out for you. Ebro knows, you know. I have meetings here all the time. You see what I'm saying? That's it's called being a boss. Like, people, I'm not gonna come in here unless the groundwork is done. I'm not crazy. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of artists is not educated. And that's what I mean. I came up in a special cloth alert time. You see what I'm saying?
Khaled.
Yes, sir.
Quotables.
Biggest in the game.
You smart.
Big.
You loyal.
Loyal.
Huge.
Cal, when you said to that girl in the video, "Say my name," and she says back to you,
Did
did you say, "Yeah, you said my name, but not quite right"?
No, listen. So let me tell you what happened. It's so crazy because we shooting a video in LA, and I'm telling Gil Green I need some beautiful girls because I have an idea that I want to talk to a girl intimate. So she got to be beautiful. So he had a bunch of girls on the set. No disrespect to them, we picked and they were pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like this is DJ Khaled. We gotta do this big, right? So we quickly finding through Instagrams, and Instagrams are liars too. Jesus, that Instagram is a liar, man. So no, it's the most lying thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what y'all do from the side, take a picture and it looks amazing, and you meet them in person, you're like, what the fuck? That make us that powerful? Now, I've never seen nothing like it in my life.
I know. It's
just
bonkers.
crazy.
No,
it's bonkers.
It's crazy.
No,
An
it's
iPhone is like a
crazy.
computer. You can edit everything. I've seen women edit the shit.
I
out
never
of
knew what
photos.
makeup was till Instagram.
But it's not even makeup, Khaled. It's like you have
It's filters.
it's a baby Photoshop in there.
That shouldn't do that because they're gonna be met in person one day. It's crazy.
I know.
So boom. The problem is
So you find some girls on
we
Instagram.
found her on Instagram. She flew in like that night. We picked her, and she's a pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her. I met her on set.
Right, of course.
So when I said say my name and she said a name like that, I was like, this girl can't speak English. I don't think. No, I got love for her. And
Of course,
I know.
I want to make sure because I would never disrespect. Because she's a superstar now. And what I'm saying is, I like this though. Because it's like shows the worldness in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, DJ Khaled, I'm like, I like that. Because she might be Arabic, Spanish.
We don't know. You can't quite tell.
We don't know.
We don't know. I don't know, right? But I'm like, that's dope. This is going to be dope. And the thing is that, this wasn't like a practice run. I just took it, it was like 1-2 takes.
Did you know people would respond to it strongly?
I knew it was going to be exciting. I didn't know that was going to take it to that next level.
We took it, and every time the song played,
Yeah, it's
We would
huge,
play
it's
the
huge.
audio.
and we go ziz.
Did that Khaled?
Yeah.
Yo, man, listen.
Another one.
He's
Oh my
changed
That's right.
A lot.
The album is out right now. Features include
Man, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, Future, Rick Ross, Big Sean, John Legend, Jadakiss, Future, Yo Gotti, French Montana, Meek Millie, Trick Daddy, Ace Hood, Movado. The list goes on. Featuring your favorite artists.